the irony about this Netflix event is that you got Travis Crawford in the first opening bout, and then you have Terrence Crawford for the main event.
And both Crawfords are going to win. Calling it out, both of us are going to win.
Here with Mr. Terrence Crawford himself. You wanted this fight, that's what you told me. You told me 3 years ago, you told it to me last year, you wanted it bad, you got it now. How are you feeling as we get set Saturday night?
Feeling great. I'm ready to go out there and just, like I said before, he just got something that I want. That's it. It's all been.
He just got something that I want. Buzz said he got something he want, he finna go get it. We'll see.
And it's not just the title, it's what else?
It's everything. You got everything. And I'm coming to get it.
And when you beat them, you'll have everything.
That's right.
About to go to the press conference. Go talk put them on edge so they can get more mad.
I don't know if y'all seen that, but this fight on Netflix with no upcharge. That's weird. Like, it's weird, like, going into this era of boxing. It's like no pay-per-views. They trying to get the streaming services involved the most efficient way they can, and now it's like Netflix. We'll see how it works.
Work time.
All right, party people. Welcome to the T-Mobile Arena for the Canelo Crawford press conference. First with a perfect record, 17-0 with 15 knockouts. He hails from...
My man Max. Hey, Max been on he been in hiding since Stephen A kicked him off first take of ESPN. It's like, it's good to see my boy back. And I think he rather be doing boxing. I think boxing where he got started at. And, it's good. He one of the pioneers of, especially this era of boxing. He one of the voices of boxing. It's good. Welcome back, Max.
Right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, is Fernando Vargas Jr. And his opponent from Cork, Ireland, King Alum Walsh.
I have a question for both Caleb and Vargas. How does it feel to be part of the first boxing match ever at Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas?
It feels good. It's an honor to have my Mexican-American fans here. You hear them in the present. They're the most passionate fans. And then Vargas fans, forget it. It's unbelievable privilege and a great experience. Canelo Crawford, it's definitely an honor. So we're looking to put on the show.
Yeah, same thing. It's an honor to be here. The Irish love to fight, the Mexicans love to fight, and me and Fernando, we're going to put on a show for the people. It's just rare that you see this happen in boxing. Two young fighters putting their records on the line, and we're going to put on a show.
The old somebody's must go.
Scared me. I'm ready. I don't know. I'm ready too.
And now, for our main event, and a truly once-in-a-lifetime matchup. Up first, one of the best boxers on the planet looks to make his biggest statement. It's Omaha, Nebraska's own Terrence "Bud" Crawford. And his opponent, one of the biggest names in all of combat sports. Also a 4-division world champion who is no stranger to headlining boxing's biggest events. Please put your hands together for the pride of Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming out today. We appreciate it. Who's got the first question?
And that's another big thing too. Dana White promoted this fight. If you're not avid follower of boxing right now, you wouldn't understand that Dana White and that Arabian guy sitting right there next to him, they trying to flip up boxing. Like they're trying to make a boxing league, kind of like the UFC's, to stop all these guys from, basically ducking. You want the big bucks, you got to take the big fights. And I think this is one of the first big fights that Dana and Turkey Al-Sheikh, they're going to promote. And hopefully they, set the standard now. You want the big bucks, you got to fight the big guys in your division or guys coming up as Bud is.
And question for Canelo, you've been on the winning end of many historic performances. What will stand out this Saturday night against your performance against Terence Crawford?
Oh no, this fight for me is big. It's one of the biggest fights in my career for sure. Means a lot, this win, and it's gonna be in the very top. We need to thank Riyadh Season and Turkey Al-Sheikh and the Crown Prince Mohammed, because they can put this fight in Saudi Arabia. And they choose put this fight here for the Mexican people, for the American people.
Same question for Bud.
We know Canelo is a tough task. We know what we up against. And that's another reason why we took this fight, because this is what legends is made from.
I hope you enjoy Saturday, one of the greatest fights ever in history of boxing. I want to see Saturday blood, smashing faces, and broken bones.
Thanks for coming out tonight, everybody. We appreciate it. We're going to face these guys off for photo ops. We'll see you at the weigh-ins.
Bud don't really look like the smaller man. That's the story coming into the fight, that Bud coming up 2 weight classes and he ain't gonna be able to handle the bigger guy in Canelo, and it's like Bud obviously taller. Bud he might look a little thicker than Canelo right here. This is at the weigh-in. So I don't know, I'm ready to see them in the ring together. I just think Canelo, he gonna try to come in early in the fight and make Bud, he's gonna try to play into the narrative. See if Bud can handle that power, that 168 power. And it's like, Bud don't look like the smaller dude to me, man. I don't know. And just knowing Bud, that's a dog right there. Canelo gonna have to come with it then. More than that, I think Canelo, it's being reported he getting 100 to 150 M's for this fight. You can't say no to that. I don't give a damn who you fighting. So, and I don't think Bud even getting half of what Canelo getting for this fight. So, I think Bud's just a hungrier guy. He's obviously more skilled. The footwork that Bud gonna have compared to what Canelo doing. Canelo fight in mud. His feet move slower than molasses. So, if I had to predict this fight, I'd go Bud by unanimous decision, probably. But I would not be surprised with a knockout. Neither one of these guys have been knocked down in their whole career, so if that one of them do get knocked down, it's gonna be a story. No, but I'm not underestimating Canelo. I can see him coming out and putting it on Bud a little bit, but I just think Bud is a little hungrier, and his skill set is just way overmatched. Canelo is way overmatched when it comes to skill size. He gonna have to play on the fact that he's been fighting at this weight for about 6 or 7 years now, and if Bud can't handle those punches from a 168 pounder, then yeah, Canelo, it's gonna be a long night for Bud if he can't handle that heat. But yeah, man, we gonna see, man. The fight is tomorrow.